The Chupacabra, meaning goat sucker in Spanish, is one of the most mysterious cryptids to emerge from Latin American folklore. Described as a creature with sharp spines down its back, leathery or scaly skin, and a hunger for livestock blood, the Chupacabra has captured imaginations across the Americas. From the rainforests of Puerto Rico to the deserts of Arizona, tales of this elusive beast have sent shivers down the spines of farmers and ignited the curiosity of cryptozoologists worldwide. Join us now as we delve into the shadowy world of the Chupacabra, exploring 10 of the most intriguing sightings that have fueled the legend for decades. Our journey begins in 1995 on the sun-drenched island of Puerto Rico, where the legend of the Chupacabra first took hold. It was here that Madeline Tolentino, a resident of the town of Canovanas, claimed to have encountered a creature unlike any other. Tolentino described a bizarre, bipedal animal with grayish-green skin, large, red eyes, and spines protruding from its back. This chilling encounter coincided with a series of gruesome discoveries on local farms. Sheep, goats, and other livestock were found dead, drained entirely of blood through small circular incisions. The island was gripped by fear, and the name Chupacabra became synonymous with this mysterious predator. Newspapers ran wild with speculation, and soon, the story had spread far beyond the shores of Puerto Rico, planting the seeds for a legend that would captivate the world. While the 1995 Puerto Rican incident brought the Chupacabra to international attention, whispers of a similar creature had circulated in the region for years prior. In the 1970s, the small town of Moca, also in Puerto Rico, was plagued by a series of livestock killings that bore striking similarities to the later Chupacabra attacks. Farmers reported finding their animals drained of blood, with strange puncture wounds on their necks. At the time, the culprit was dubbed the Moca Vampire, a moniker that reflected the blood-draining nature of the attacks and the air of mystery surrounding them. Some speculate that the Moca Vampire and the Chupacabra are one and the same, suggesting that the creature may have been active in the region long before its infamous rise to prominence in the 1995 sightings. In 2004, the Chupacabra legend crossed borders and took root in the Lone Star State. In the small town of Elmendorf, Texas, a local rancher made a startling discovery. Prowling his property was a strange, hairless creature unlike anything he had seen before. Fearing for the safety of his livestock, the rancher shot and killed the animal. The creature's appearance was bizarre. It had gray, leathery skin, sharp claws, and a pronounced underbite. News of the Elmendorf creature spread like wildfire, and many believed it to be the elusive Chupacabra. However, DNA testing later revealed that the creature was, in fact, a canine, most likely a coyote suffering from a severe case of mange. Despite the scientific explanation, the incident further cemented the Chupacabra's place in American folklore. Chapter 4. Chile's Creepy Encounter. In the year 2000, the arid landscapes of northern Chile became the backdrop for a series of chilling Chupacabra encounters. Residents of rural communities reported seeing a creature that matched the classic description: spiny-backed, with glowing red eyes, and capable of leaping incredible distances. Farmers claimed to have lost livestock to the creature, finding their animals drained of blood with the characteristic puncture wounds. One particularly harrowing account came from a group of night watchmen who claimed to have been chased by the creature. They described it as incredibly fast and agile, disappearing into the darkness as quickly as it had appeared. These sightings, while lacking concrete evidence, added another layer to the growing mythology of the Chupacabra, extending its reach further south into the heart of South America. Chapter 5. The Brazilian Massacre. In 1999, the Brazilian state of São Paulo became the site of one of the most gruesome Chupacabra attacks on record. Over the course of a single night, 13 goats were found dead on a remote farm, their bodies bearing the hallmarks of the elusive predator. Witnesses described seeing a creature unlike anything known to inhabit the region. It was said to walk upright, at least for short periods, and had a row of spines running down its back. The sheer number of animals killed in a single night sent shockwaves through the local community, fueling fears that a particularly aggressive chupacabra was on the loose. This incident, with its unsettling details and high casualty count, stands out as one of the most disturbing chapters in the Chupacabra saga. Chapter 6. The Chupacabra Dog of Russia. In 2005, reports of strange livestock killings surfaced in central Russia, thousands of miles from the Chupacabra's supposed grounds in the Americas. Farmers found their sheep and goats dead, drained of blood, with unusual puncture wounds. Witnesses described a creature resembling a wild dog, with unusual agility and ferocity. This Chupacabra dog sparked fear and speculation. Some claimed it could leap over fences higher than a man. Hunters claimed to have shot an animal matching the description. However, the carcass was never properly examined, leaving the mystery unsolved. Chapter 7. The Nicaragua Scare. In the year 2000, the Central American nation of Nicaragua experienced a wave of chupacabra sightings and livestock attacks that sent ripples of fear through the countryside. Farmers in various regions of the country reported finding their animals dead under mysterious circumstances. The carcasses often lacked blood, yet there were no signs of struggle or external wounds. This detail, a departure from the usual descriptions of bloody carcasses, added a new layer of eeriness to the already unsettling phenomenon. Local authorities were baffled, and some even speculated that a pack of chupacabras might be responsible for the widespread attacks. While no concrete evidence of the creature was ever found, the Nicaragua scare highlighted the power of the chupacabra legend to induce widespread fear and uncertainty. Chapter 8. The Phyllis Canyon Mystery. In 2007, the rural community of Cuero, Texas, found itself at the center of the chupacabra frenzy when local rancher Phyllis Canyon made a startling discovery on her property. There, lying dead, was a strange, hairless creature unlike anything she had ever seen before. It had gray, leathery skin, sharp teeth, and an almost canine-like appearance, yet it defied easy categorization. Canyon, convinced that she had stumbled upon the elusive chupacabra, contacted the media, and soon, Cuero was swarming with news crews and curious onlookers. The Cuero creature, as it became known, ignited a firestorm of debate, with some believing it to be the real deal, and others attributing its unusual appearance to disease or genetic mutation. Despite DNA testing that linked the creature to coyotes, Canyon remained adamant that she had found a chupacabra, and the mystery of the Cuero creature continues to be debated to this day. Chapter 9. The Arizona Desert Sighting. In the scorching heat of the Arizona desert, a group of hikers had an encounter that would leave them convinced of the chupacabra's existence. In 2010, they found deep claw marks etched into a tree trunk. The marks were too large and powerful to be made by any known animal. Later, they spotted a creature moving swiftly through the underbrush. They described it as the size of a large dog, with dark, leathery skin and spines. Though they captured no photos, their testimony and the claw marks added to the chupacabra mystery. Chapter 10. The Oklahoma Roadside Encounter. In the age of smartphones and social media, the chupacabra legend took a decidedly modern turn in 2014. A driver traveling along a rural road in Oklahoma captured a fleeting glimpse of a strange creature darting across the road in front of his vehicle. The dashcam footage, though shaky and brief, appeared to show a hairless, canine-like animal with unusually long legs and a peculiar gait. The video quickly went viral, sparking intense speculation online. Some viewers were convinced that the footage provided definitive proof of the chupacabra's existence, while others remained skeptical, suggesting that the creature in the video could be a dog or coyote suffering from mange or some other ailment. Despite the lack of a conclusive answer, the Oklahoma roadside encounter demonstrated the enduring power of the chupacabra legend to capture the imagination in the digital age. The legend of the chupacabra has crossed borders, influenced pop culture, and inspired both scientific investigation and mass hysteria. While many sightings can be explained as coyotes or dogs suffering from disease, The enduring mystery of the Chupacabra remains one of the most fascinating cryptid stories of our time. Whether a real creature or simply a product of folklore, the Chupacabra continues to captivate those who encounter its myth. That concludes the top 10 Chupacabra sightings. Each one reflects a part of the broader cultural phenomenon that has helped keep the legend alive.